Yo, 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 it's DaBLackKing, and welcome back. And this is another episode for the final time today. Not for the final time ever. We're not done yet with this game. So what I'm gonna do is, I've got some more recruiting I gotta do off screen, but I'm gonna talk to these other people before I do that. So I'll do that, and then I'll meet you. Like I said, I would meet you up here, but I went ahead and started the recording before I decided to do that. So, I actually have somebody I shouldn't have in my party right now, but oh well. This house over there is, the big house over there belongs to Kuntu, the boss of Kara. Ooh, keep that in mind. Liberation Army's secret factory? The village of Kalaka is north of here, but it's in ruins now. I think you can find this out even after you go through the whole process of Murata, recruiting a bunch of people in town. You're not really recruiting them, but it's like in a way you are. Their parish control is lax around here, so there are a lot of seafaring smugglers. Well, you'll see what I mean when I show it off in the bonus episode, so that's what we'll do. It was so terrible. Battle up north in Calica. I don't even want to remember it. I'm Melody. Who are you? Wow, leader of the Liberation Army. I'm nothing compared to you. But a rune master once told me that I have a special power to use it. To use it though, I need a rune. That's a clue, by the way. And that's still an optional character. So yeah, there's nothing up here. Oh, I forgot. There's a character I'm not looking forward to recruiting. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it involves a game that I'm not too good at. So it's just random luck in here. Yeah, him. Yo, what's up? Stay in. That'll cost you 200 bits. I actually have plenty of money, but if he was like really cheap, you can always go to an inn for 30 bucks, and I know where to go to. Liberation Army secret factory. Okay. So yeah, that's two people that know where it's at or know anything about it. So anyway, I'll be right back up to these messages. Alright, so I beat that guy in a game. It was not easy, but I'll go over it some other time in a bonus video. It might take us quite a bit, so it might be a long video because it's going to probably take me that many tries because it's basically one of those random games, and you would not believe how much I got to go through all that just to tell you what goes on and everything else. But we got him though. So anyway, so I went ahead and saved there. And there is one more recruit I can't get right now, but I will once I go traversing to this town coming up. Which, if you can't tell, this is the town that was definitely destroyed. There's another character here that I can't get recruited until a little bit later on. Which I know you don't have to have all 100 Stars of Destiny to get him, but Leon Silverberg, you must be DaBLackKing, leader of the Liberation. I know you. Keep that name in mind or write it down for way later on, like at another point, and I'll tell you more about it when the time comes. And I'll remind you again in case you haven't, if I still haven't by that time, but we should be able to have them. Be careful, in a war, only the strong survive. That's all there is to it. You must recruit as many soldiers as you can. Okay, and some of the time, as you grow, his dialogue will definitely do that. Now, in this fight, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, we got our next upgrade because I don't remember why. Or because of Grumio. This would have been a perfect. This would have been the perfect opportunity to have Kasumi because of these things, including another foe that's in here. But you know what? Nah. Ah, yes, the shredding. The only useful spells are the secondary. I mean, this all the way up to a certain degree with our Soul Eater. So that's another thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, those guys right there in the back would have been good for her. Like they're called ninjas or something, or shadows. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. All right. Earth Ruin piece acquired. There's another Star of Destiny up here that if you want to recruit him, there's a certain way to do it. Yeah, they're called shadows, so let's go. What's your business here, young man? Me, I'm the last living resident of this town. This lost town. I think that's pretty much all he says. Yep, pretty much. Old book volume 8. Antique. Okay, this guy. Demon Hound. Ah, the thing we need. Okay. I'll be right back and I'll meet with you right here. Okay, so I'm going to show that off in a bonus video. But yeah. So, because, it's just so picky the way they do this. So, in order to get this guy, so, you know. Anyway, we can actually teleport to this town now. I went ahead and got him off screen. There's one more final recruit in the entire town there. And we cannot recruit him, not just yet, but we will. Ah, here's a cutscene. Ronnie Bell. This is a woman, if you can't tell. What are you snooping around here for? You better have a good reason, or you'll be sorry. Let's finish one. Yikes. How could I be so unlucky? First I get chased off the mountain, and then I get captured by a giant woman. What did you call me, giant woman? No, I mean, my luck's run out, getting beaten by this giant woman. If you don't stop insulting me, you'll be sorry. Well, wait a minute, please. I only called you giant woman once. It sounds like you did it twice there, buddy. I only said giant woman once too. You both said it twice, just so you know. Yeah, but Boss Chester said giant woman twice. You bums calling me giant woman or over and over, I'll teach you a lesson. Oh god, this is hilarious. Okay. Alright, so the one you want to do is this one right here. Hey, giant woman. Eek! Who was it this time? You're the one who was Lady Odessa. You know these guys even the campy? I've never seen them before. Well, what do you mean? You and Lady Odessa stayed on my end. Don't you remember that let's forget about that. You always keep saying Odessa. Are you talking about Lady Odessa Silberg? See what I mean? That's why I called her Lady Odessa Silberg. Well, not the only reason, but you know, anyway. Who are you, leader of the Liberation Army? Oh my god, I better go tell Moose. You business in the secret factory, right? Follow me. Now, as for those guys, well, I'll do that in another bonus video later. Okay, so I recruited those guys off screen. I'm going to show you the proper way to recruit those guys. I mean, at least the way you're supposed to do it. But it really doesn't matter, because you can still get them. But yeah, that's right, I forgot it. There was a point I was supposed to show you about how to not recruit pawn, but you know what? I can always go through the game and do all that another time. I think it involves, if I remember correctly, no, it doesn't either. Yeah, I'd have to go through the beginning again, but it's okay, because I've already passed it, so I can save over that one file now. So I'll be right back and I'll show you. By the way, there are some more other enemies around here, but they're nothing, and there's no more other buildings around here, since we already know. Here we go. Grizzly bear. You probably might look familiar, but they're like power swap versions of what we had to fight in the. There's another version of them too, but they're around here. We fought when we were liberating and getting our very own first castle. These enemies. Well, you know what? I'm gonna spoil for you anyway. We're gonna be seeing those enemies later on anyway. There's no pallet swap version of those guys. So yeah. Anyway, see you a little bit. Okay, so as you can tell, I've saved there, and we already know about what happened to our factory since we know it survived. In the next episode, we'll continue on from there. Bonus videos will be coming out again as soon as we actually have leveled up our characters to a certain degree, because I don't want to get confused, and I don't want anybody else getting confused. I will get no doubt completely confused. Believe me, I will, and they'll be like, "Oh crap, which one am I saving over?" And I don't want to do that. So that makes sense to you, yeah. So I thought I might know the difference, but just in case I don't remember and I wind up saving over that, I don't want to take a chance of that. Even though I already have all 100 stars of destiny on a separate file, I can actually use that file to go to the next game, which I'm just kind of showing off casually for the other one I'm using. And I'm going to go ahead and I might actually go ahead and do a bonus video anyway, because you know, for pawn and the battle leading up to pawn. So you know what, actually, you know what, no, I'll say that for like while I'm doing the actual bonus file. So we just need to get leveled up pretty good here before I can take off and get that other file going. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.